Skip cutscene?
Is this actually gonna do anything, or? Okay, so it immediately gets me on this face, so that's good.
You just cut his head off. Oh, okay.
So I guess it is a good idea to just start with that. Oh, please. Okay, then can I just do this again? Okay, well that was pretty good. Guess Trinity Limit is the play for this. Oh, what am I doing?
You're playing a video game, that's what you're doing.
Just very close. Oh! Oh, I missed. I should just mash the button.
Button masher. SMH.
Oh, please. No, screw it. Oh, we're so close. Leave me alone. Okay, alright, this is it. And the... Wait, do I have to get a combo in? Oh, get. There we go.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Wow, you beat the boss.
Woo. Fun times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I let you down. I'm just... no use.
It's not your fault. Hey, even a god would be exhausted.
She's right. Give yourself a chance to rest.
There won't be any games for a while anyway.
Don't worry about Wonder Boy here. I'll look after him. Sora, Donald, Goofy, I owe you big time.
Hey, it's no big deal. Just let us know if Hades or the Heartless start acting up. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, that's what heroes are for.
When did you three make Hero?
Let's save that for another time. We have to hit the road.
Okay, Don't be strangers.
Gorge, I hope you feel better soon, Hercules.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well, take care, you guys. Stay a little longer next time. We got some serious training to catch up on.
Well, time to go. Oh, I almost forgot. The Olympus Stone.
Gotta love how over the top these effects are. Nice. Okay, that's the Keyblade I actually want to equip.
And where is everyone else?
Beats me. They must have had some other matters to deal with.
Oops.
Matters? You mean they have more important affairs to attend to than my return?
Well, see, there's this Organization 13 that keeps getting in the way.
Let those fools play their little game.
But what about that runt with the Keyblade? He's been a real pain too.
Oh, has he? Very well then. I suppose you'd best tell me what's happened during my absence.
Oh boy, it's gonna be fun times.
Oh, Now I wonder where that old album could be. Queen Minnie! It's horrible! Something's wrong in the hall of the cornerstone! There's real sharp thorns everywhere! Oh, King Mickey, I wish you could hear me. The castle is in danger. We've got to do something soon. Donald? Goofy? Where are you?
Yep. Okay, let's see how this goes.
This is your castle. Must be nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
Yeah. Move it! Let's go! Queen Minnie needs to see you! The castle's in danger! Hurry, to the library!
Right, okay, change the Keyblade.
And given the fact that it is kind of a sandbox game, you could probably cheese the boss if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You need a lot of honey to the point where you're about drowning in it.
All the money. Aren't there like... Do you have to like actually fight all the bosses, or like are a lot of them just like optional? You just like find
think-
them.
Like half of them are optional,
Okay.
let's say. Let's see. There's like only like one for like the first half of the game that's actually like definitely required for progression. Although you should do the other ones. And then-
I was gonna ask, like, what's the criteria to get to the final boss?
You gotta beat the boss before that.
Okay.
Well, there's actually a little tower defense like challenge built in. It's absolute hell, but oh well. It's probably better with multiplayer.
Sounds about right.
I want to punt that little dude.
Oh, dang it!
I
Okay, I need to...
like, absolutely want to punt that little sucker.
Okay, I shouldn't be greedy with that. Oh, what am I doing?
Recording.
Okay. I probably should just move on to the next room, but I would like to get this stuff. It might help in the long run.
Yeah.
It's always good to have some money as well.
I am thinking about it, and there's like, yeah, there really is only one that you have to beat in the first half of the game. But like, you really should do the other bosses.
So if you want to, you can just avoid like a good chunk of the game and just go right to the end.
Well, not really. Like, for first half, yeah, you can try, but like, you're gonna need like a bunch of dynamite, and that's pretty much like the only heavy damaging thing you could get, unless you go after the other bosses early on. It's not worth it.
So basically, it's not a good idea.
Absolutely not a good idea.
It sounds like a challenge run more than anything.
Without a doubt, people have already done that as a challenge run.
Sounds like it.
I watch a channel where there's a dude who does challenge runs, and he keeps saying that he's bad at the game, and then it's just like, oh, you're doing stuff that I couldn't probably do.
Yeah. I feel like people that do challenge runs end up being more harsh on themselves, because it's just like when you're trying to do stuff like that, like try and do like speed runs, for example, you start to notice like the super minor mistakes you do throughout the game, and it's just like that could have gone better. This could have gone better. But when you're playing casually, you don't really think about that.
Yeah, true.
Like, unless you're stuck on a level for like hours on end, it's, you know.
Like, the dude did one where it's like only a tiny fraction of the map can be used. It's just like this vertical line that he has to like use a rope to just go up and down. Still managed to beat the game using that.
Dead Dolan. Alright, I think I got most of this place cleared out. Yeah. Obviously this is not... Like, I'm not going for like full 100% journal completion or anything, but, you know, I'm basically... you know... getting items more for just my survivability more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, what the heck? I've never seen them do that. Okay, screw this. I'm just gonna leave.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Oh, okay.
What do those ants do to you?
Wait, what?
The ants.
Oh.
They're not real. Oh my god.
They're spooky. Yeah, I don't think yeah, there's no way I can get up there. At least not right now. This is pretty much just free grinding spot.
Also, I think we're gonna go with a corruption world opposed to a crimson world.
What does that mean?
Okay, so the game, for replayability purposes, has like two different types of world. Like, well, there's like this sort of disease on the world, in the game, and there's like two different versions. There's corruption and there's crimson, and I think it's only there to just encourage replayability.
Oh, okay.
And they have like a lot of differences, but I feel like corruption's more of like, it feels more like Terraria to me. Then again, I started playing before they even had the Crimson, and that was like a long time ago.
Gonna get the Crimson Demons! Lol.
Oh yeah, those ones, they look like squids that are like, you can see through them, and their projectile resembles pee.
Oh, I didn't even realize that that was an actual thing. I just said that because I've been watching the Mega Man Konosuba series lately.
Oh well, I prefer Daigo stickers.
The funny explosion girl. Hey!
Like all the enemies in like both areas are very gross, but like the corruption one is more just eldritch versus like things that look almost like living. But like when the first two enemies you'll probably see, no, three, you have like this weird lobster looking thing without its claw, like it looks like a lobster without its claws, and apparently it's like some sort of parasite. You get the face monster, which used to be human, and it has this giant mouth.
God.
And it looks like its head is just melting.
Oh jeez, that sounds fun.
And then you get giant ticks that make the most horrific noise when you hit them, which actually makes them sound like they're full of fluid.
Ugh.
So you can probably tell why we're not using that one first.
Yeah, I know like I've seen the game before, but I basically know nothing about Terraria, so I'm just gonna go with what you guys pick.
So those are the Heartless.
Don't worry.
Whereas the corruption, you have a weird floating blob with eyes on it, and more weird blob with eyes on it, and something that kind of resembles a worm, but it's like it's not really a worm. It looks, it has eyes on it.
I've definitely seen like boss monsters with like giant eyes before in Terraria.
Oh yeah, there's the Eye of Cthulhu and the twins.
I've probably seen the Eye of Cthulhu, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it's a big eyeball. It's just a big freaking eyeball. And do you know what its phase 2 looks like?
Okay, then I'll stay with the queen.
No, I don't think so. I think I've just
okay.
seen
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, well, I don't know what.
It's wild.
So I don't remember what phase of it I saw. I just remember seeing a giant eyeball.
Well, the giant eyeball is phase 1. Phase 2 gets a lot more nuts.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
And then the twins are pretty much a rematch where you have to fight 2 of them that are stronger than the singular version.
Yeah.
And they're robots.
Nice.
And one of them has a built-in flamethrower. That can't be put out with water.
Amazing. Nice.
Mithril. Whoa, out here with the Tolkien stuff right here.
I'll make as much of this stuff as I can. There's gonna be a lot of fire element stuff in the next world, I think, so...
We better watch out for the emblem.
Yee.
It looks funny.
I think it's worth putting this on, actually. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Alright, I'm not too worried about this section. Unless Minnie gets destroyed.
This way.
It's the thing after this that I'm worried about.
This way.
Play the game with you. You're gonna have so many nightmares about bats.
Oh god.
After playing it. Probably the most annoying enemy in video game history.
Oh jeez, that sounds fun.
They move fast and they evade pretty much every single attack in a game where enemies don't evade attacks.
Let's go.
And then they still manage to hit you.
Wow.
And then if you play on harder difficulties, it's a punishment pretty much if they hit you. Massive screw you moment.
Nice.
And there's like a dozen of them.
She's just getting mauled.
Just one moment.
So I assume like the bosses have like special criteria to have them show up.
Oh yeah, there's like a lot of different stuff. Like
so you could just if you don't know what you're doing, you just play the game and then suddenly death monster.
Oh my god, that does describe Terraria pretty well. Unless you know exactly what's gonna spawn in a boss, you pretty much have fun. Sort of screwed.
I wonder if it scarred some kids.
I got it.
Hopefully. Oh wow, I love breaking this purple orb. I sure hope a giant worm doesn't come out of nowhere and completely annihilate me.
Yeah.
Loud roar sound effect.
This way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a beeline.
Let's go.
Base.
This way.
Oh please. I don't want to do it, you guys. Just go.
This way.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, look at this weird yellow blob. I sure hope that when breaking it, I don't get completely annihilated by a boss.
Yeah, right?
Loud roar sound effect. Like, almost every single boss has a loud roar before it spawns in.
Oh.
This way. Let's go.
Oh, I sure love fishing in the ocean. I sure hope a giant shark monster doesn't pop up and annihilate me.
I'm glad you told me that now, because that would freak the hell out of me.
Okay, fine. You actually need a special bait in order to spawn in the boss.
Oh, okay.
And it's very hard to get one.
Because,
Unless you know what you're doing.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't do well with sharks.
Oh, it's Eldritch, and it's great.
This way.
Oh wow, look at this pink flower. I want it for myself. Loud roar sound effect.
Cause yeah, because if a game has like underwater sections in any capacity, my first question is like, okay, but are sharks there?
Oh, there are actually normal sharks too, which appear underwater.
Oh, good. That's fun.
The thing is that they're actually easier to deal with, in my opinion, than like piranhas.
Fair enough.
The thing
sharks just scare me, just in general.
Yeah. Valid phobia.
Yeah. Like that's literally, well, maybe not the only reason why I don't want to swim in the ocean, but like that's like 80% of the reason why I don't want to.
Yeah. The thing is that this is a game where you could pretty much place and destroy blocks, so then you could pretty much make a wall where only your projectiles can go through, but not the shark. And it has to sit there just to be shot at 100 times.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like one of the first things that was created in Terraria long before there was like any like technical stuff is just like, yeah, it's a shark farm where they swim up to try to get you and then they get trapped on a platform and they can't do anything about it.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, so there's nothing to really worry about with sharks in this game.
Mm.
Whereas piranhas, they're also fast and they're a little harder to block off.
I imagine like with their small size and quick movement, they're a lot more annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
No way.
Also, they appear in like so many stupid locations. Like, they're not just exclusive to jungle waters. They'll just appear in random puddles underground.
I assume
because, you know, that's where piranhas are in real life.
Yeah, right. I assume they do they have a lot of health, or is it like
they're weak?
Okay, I was gonna say because piranhas are
they're like glass cannons.
Yeah, piranhas are usually like really weak and like tiny.
I'm here on a property.
Yeah.
Jeff. I want this castle for my own. However, it's a bit too bright for.
There's another one, jellyfish in Terraria. Massive pain in the butt.
With my personal touch.
I mean, I guess it's only exclusive to harder difficulties, but they can they can go invincible for a second, and they like charge in a straight line with electricity surrounding them, and you can't do anything about it unless you just run away. And they will try to bounce out the water too whenever they do that.
Yeah.
But then once they get beached, they're pretty much helpless. And they have a very high knockback, so it's kind of funny to see them beached. Because you could play volleyball with them. With your own enemies.
Now, just imagine you just hit the piranhas and they just get knocked back super far like it's a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Oh my god, yeah. There's even a weapon called the slap hand that flings them across the screen.
Let's go.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like, whatever enemy, as long as it could take knockback, it will take knockback. And a lot.
Yeah. I have to use the thing, right? I can't... Oh, I can actually go back, but I don't really want to. Right.
Anybody home?
Slap hand is kind of hard to get, but it's like really good for self-defense regardless of what class you play as.
What is all that racket?
Because it slaps the enemy far away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. It looks like you've learned a bit since the last time I saw you.
Really?
Wait a minute! Let's talk about the problem! It's
Wait.
magnificent! He's back!
Where? Inside the castle? Yup, and heartless too. Oh dear.
I will never understand how you can do a Donald voice without killing your throat.
There's hardness in every part of the castle! The queen is in danger! What?
Perhaps I'd better just see for myself. Interesting.
What's happening, Merlin?
This is not good. In fact, I'm afraid it's quite serious.
What's that?
My boy, that is a gateway to a special world. Someone in that world is responsible for what's going on in this castle. Of that, I'm certain.
Oh boy!
Oh,
We
boy,
knew
oh
we
boy.
could count on you, Merlin.
Then we should go get him.
Wait a moment. The perpetrators must be stopped, of course, but there's something else to do first. Somewhere in that world, there should be another door that's identical to this one. I believe our enemies are utilizing that door. As long as it remains open, the castle will be in grave danger. Listen carefully, Sora. You must find that door, and when you do, lock it with your Keyblade.
Got it.
You'll get down on us!
And now, one more thing. You're heading into a very special world. While you're there, the nature of that world may tempt you to do something dark. You must resist that temptation at all costs.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough. I have faith in you, my lads.
But first off, poo break. Wait, can I get the puzzle piece here now? Probably not, but it's worth a check. Worth a shot. Yeah, nah. I should check this as well. Nope. None of these are finished.
Say, what's wrong?
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, I was just thinking.
Also when it comes to fishing up enemies, whenever there's a blood moon, which is a lot different from Tears of the Kingdom's blood moon, funnily enough, there are exclusive enemies that are fished up during the blood moon, and they are very like scary to deal with because like every single one of them's fast moving and can hit hard. but they always, all of them drop really good rewards.
Ouch!
And I think if I am going, if one of us is going to play Summoner, which probably will end up being me, that's pretty much a requirement to do that. I mean, it's not really a requirement, but you get like one of the best summons in the game during that.
What playstyle do you think would suit me the most?
Mage. I mean, it is actually like a really good class for a lot of reasons. It's not as like, it's not like a tank, but it's like, it has pretty decent defense, really good attack, and there's like a lot of variety too, so if you don't like a weapon type, that is not going to be representative of the class. And there's just like a lot of fun abilities with Mage. It's also like probably the easiest one to learn. I don't know if that's something you'd like, but I think you would. The best one to learn if you want to play Terraria for first time.
I'll take your word for it then.
Yeah.
Minigame time. This makes absolutely no no sense, but it's fun.
Oh my god. One of the little things that I, like the one flaw that I can point out when it comes to magic as a class is the fact that there isn't like an immediate magic-based weapon you can get your hands on. Unless you happen to be right next to a giant tree in that case, and you're just lucky enough for there to be the wand of sparking. So you may have to use a sword for a little while until we can get the first magic weapon, which you'll probably like using more. Especially if you want it to be magic.
Yeah. I like using magic in games, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, usually you have to wait a little bit to be able to start using that stuff.
Yeah, fair. I think, like, one of the first things I want to try to get my hands on for you is either the ruby or diamond staff, which shoot out a projectile that also glows, so then you can actually see things in the dark because it glows.
That sounds nice.
You can do it, Piglet.
Yeah, and it's an actually pretty decent early game weapon.
Sora.
Well, either one of them. As you could probably guess, Diamond's a little better than Ruby, but if you can't get Diamond, Ruby is still effective. And there's also the Amber one, which is also pretty good. It's like, I think it's near equal to the Ruby staff, but it's a little bit more of a pain in the butt and more of a last resort.
You really, truly remembered? Of course, Piglet. But today, I think I shall call you my friend Piglet, who is very brave.
Me? Very brave? No, but it's easy to be brave when I have a wonderful friend like you, Pooh Bear.
I'm happy for you guys.
Yeah, thanks,
And
feed
thank
us.
you for rescuing my friend
Or,
Piglet.
not feed us.
Somebody
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't mention it.
I meant to say feces, but sure.
Oh my god.
back to the predicament.
Also, they recently added in an upgrade that you can make to the Wand of Sparking, so I think that's probably great if we find one. And it's not even that. It's a little bit difficult to get your hands on, but it's just like, it's worth the investment.
Mm.
You get to do ice-based damage.
Yay, black and white world.
Hey, look! There's the cornerstone of light!
I love this place.
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Deja vu?
Really? Have you been here before?
Hey, you! Seen any bad guys around here? Why, you oughta... Nah, I don't have time to waste on punks like you, so I guess I'll go easy on ya.
Well, there's our villain.
Okay, I don't think... Yeah, I can't do anything with that right now.
There.
Yeah, I don't know if this was in the original game, but I like that they have a little, like, audio filter in this world.
Oh, wow.
Gotta give it the classic Disney feel, I guess. Or like just old cartoon feel in general. Yeah. Just reminded of like this really funny Sonic Generations mod where it's literally classic Donald is the one from this world and modern Donald is the one from like regular Kingdom Hearts Donald, and it's just so funny looking.
Oh my god.
What's with you, squirts?
I think they replaced Shadow with like Mickey or something.
More than one.
Wow.
Fighting words. Huh?
Let's see if I can find it.
What's that for? What?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just.
Wow. Wow.
The title screen cracks me up. It quacks me up. The heck, it looks so cursed.
What am I looking at? Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is stupid.
I agree.
Okay, there's enough of that.
We're watching.
Lol. Yeah, beating someone up, yeah.
Did he deserve that though?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
It's not meant to be an actual fight.
Cut the act.
Oh.
Whoa.
You know, something doesn't seem quite right here. Are you sure you're Pete?
Well, of course I'm Pete. I'm the captain of the steamboat, so stop bothering me, see? So hit the road. I gotta go find the little runt what stole my boat.
Gosh, maybe we made a mistake.
I'm starting to think the same thing. He hasn't even called any Heartless.
Sorry we attacked you like that, Captain Pete.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're really sorry, then go find my steamboat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my hickin' back.
Wait.
I'm okay, trust me.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, the burning building is probably the worst one, so...
Hey, look! There's the cornerstone of light!
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Deja vu?
Really? Have you been here before?
Okay. Should I do the bad one first, or should I get the other ones out of the way before then?
Get the bad one over with first.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Maybe then you'll stop dreading it.
Because we've got favorite enemies,
Come on.
hot rods, I think they're called, the cars basically, and they're not fun. Wait.
Let's go.
Hey.
Hello?
Hi.
How are things?
You're just in time for the hot rods. Oops.
Oh, I came at the best worst time. Same one, Chicken Little, I imagine.
Yeah, basically.
Oh yeah, no, like, don't let these guys get a chance to play.
Basically.
Because I know these things will mess you up.
Oh jeez. Alright, that's fine.
So I see the death counter's pretty big right now. How bad was the Hydra?
Not too bad. I only died like a couple of times because I was really close to being it last time, so.
Did you get the hot rods like right out of the way? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I just did that. I did it right away.
I always do this right away because I don't want to deal with these guys any longer than I need to.
Yeah.
Well, that takes care of that.
It's funny because these Heartless rarely ever show up.
Yeah. They make
They're
it.
like actually, yeah, they're one of the rarest Heartless in the game.
The
You absolute
cousin, I guess, is
managed to fail at
absolute pain to
everything.
deal with in Cavern
And
of
what
Remembrance,
more?
though.
Yeah, but even then, they're even more frequent than these guys are.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure, excluding the arena, that room is the only place they show up.
Hmm.
You know?
Maybe.
Because I can't recall them ever showing up anywhere else.
Hmm.
But I...
Andy.
Alright, what's next on your list?
I don't know.
Well, what's gonna be worse? Protecting the town, the freaking... Flying, the freaking...
I'll do Mickey's house.
Oh yeah, that one can actually be pretty bad, depending on how things go.
I tend to have issues with the, with, like, the city.
Come on, he needs our help.
Yeah. This one's mainly just keeping... This one's just mainly a fact of keeping an eye on the goddamn black hole.
Yeah. I don't remember...
Things can get chaotic if you let them.
Yeah. I don't remember how bad the construction site is.
Well, I mean, assuming you can just get them with the reaction command, it's not too bad, but...
Right.
But that's if the reaction command wants to activate.
Yeah, the thing I'm worried about is, like, how easily am I gonna die?
Don't let the furniture get sucked away.
Okay.
That was short.
Yeah. Mickey.
Oh, bye, Mick.
Oh?
See you, Michael.
Michael Rat.
Oh, for crying out loud. You didn't have to go and say that. Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot...
So, has anything gotten you any trouble after the Hydra?
We're starting out. Oh,
Uh...
I miss those good old days. What I wouldn't give to go back.
Not particularly.
Hmm.
What I would
Well, like,
give.
how bad do you think Pete's gonna be?
I don't know.
Because, like, I'm more worried about the environment during Pete's fight than him.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the worst he's got is Pete's invincible.
I think that's my...
Yeah, that's just because you can't hit him.
Yeah, you don't have the pinball reaction command. Alright, so... I'll do construction site.
Alright, I usually do this one last.
Yeah.
I usually do fire, Mickey's house, town, then this.
I think usually I just do them in, like, from left to right.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
You never knew, I'm alone today.
Now, let's get those heart.
I'm always alone. Sad. Oh, no. Oh no, I think, okay, no, I think these Hammer Heartless are a lot more dangerous than they seem. Because, if they smack the ground, that does, like a ton of damage.
Well, you almost died in one hit after that one hit.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, as long as you can get him with Air Slash, you'll be fine.
Air Slash!
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I could I could tell you're going for something with like how you stop for a second.
Oh, you can counter that attack.
Wait, what did I do?
When you knocked the bomb off and it messed up their top.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that.
I was like, huh. The scaffolding won't hold much longer.
Nice. Oh! Okay, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there's the... Whack.
Whack. Speaking of whack, I put that at the start of the Galaxy 2 LP because like the failure of the opening.
What did you do exactly?
I I just put a thing with, like, we open the game, like, and like I just like, yeah, let's start over, and I just put a whack. Let's try that again.
Yeah, oh, I thought you did like a whack hard cut.
Well, basically, but
I just imagine it's like instantly cut.
dang it. I didn't think this would give me more trouble than the building.
Yeah, seriously, you think the hot rods would do this?
Yeah, I think it's mainly like if you don't know to use Chicken Little for that part, then you're probably gonna die a lot. But Chicken Little like makes it so much easier.
I guess what doesn't help here is that this is a very small platform.
I guess I can try Chicken Little for this place. I don't know how much that's actually gonna help.
Well, I don't know if
there.
that's gonna help in the air most of the time.
Oh, Valor, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how much that's gonna help.
You get wisdom right after the
Yeah, wisdom would be nice. I want to get the.
Yeah, like I remember the other day watching the Global 1 crit for the beta fights, and I'm like, God damn, these guys are easier to loop than I thought.
Yeah.
It's just like, I've seen like the guy get gimmicks in this absolute loop where all he does is like he just gets him to do the reaction command over and over again.
Yeah. I imagine like it's like trying to keep that consistent is a challenge, like, or just trying to find the loop in the first place.
I also learned that during that bit that when he's doing the water wall, you can thunder him.
Oh right, yeah.
I didn't know about that. Like, oh. Because like I just assumed he was invincible for most of that. I'm like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Invincible. God.
Well, I mean, like, because Denix is still one of the harder ones if you don't know what you're doing.
I'm just gonna do the city and see how this goes better.
Do you think maybe we got bigger?
Denix is probably still one of the hardest ones if you don't know what you're doing.
It's a wake-up call. I'll say that much.
Yeah, compared to everything else in the game, it's definitely the difficulty spike.
Hmm.
What's he saying? Hey, they're heartless.
Like, even on standard, that fight it gives you trouble on my first run.
Yeah. I just love the for AGDQ. I like the fight with not Demix, Xigbar, because they absolutely just style the crap out of it on him. It's amazing.
Apparently, you can just guard his shot twice or something, and he just immediately gets stunned.
Something like that.
Okay. Like when he does a shot once, and then he immediately teleports above you, but you can guard that instantly. He just goes like ah, like he drops his gun, and that makes him vulnerable.
Something like that, yeah.
It was kind of fascinating.
Yeah, it's crazy because like, what is it? They do some things where like they switch into a drive form, and then immediately cancel it out just to like extend a combo. It's like, oh.
Oh, the fights I was watching, I think the only time they used drive was Demix actually. And you know which part.
Right.
Because they used to use the wisdom for that one part you kind of need it for.
Yeah.
I was like, huh. You know?
Yeah. I will say this: I'm probably not gonna do any of the secret bosses or the Olympus Cups until like after Xemnas, because there's really no point for me to do that at any other point.
I just want to see you do the data fights.
Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for a while. Like, I'm not doing that stuff until I'm like absolutely prepared.
So basically, you're just gonna off-screen grind your drives.
I mean that. I'm probably gonna have a lot of that stuff is probably gonna be done throughout the game. I'm mostly worried about final form because that takes a while.
Fascinating. This appears to be a portal to the past.
Yeah, it was the strangest thing.
Stop gawking. And start thinking of a way we can use it to our advantage.
Okay.
Now, perhaps I could give you one more chance to redeem yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can count on me. So what do I do?
Patience, my dear. What have we here? Well, if it isn't the cornerstone of light. Now we can take the castle from those fools, but we'll have to proceed with the utmost of care.
I was also watching. It's like it's surprisingly easy to get Zexion into actually a consistent like pattern. Like you need to keep Donald active both. Because during the search the book world, you just duck flare, you just do the duck flare the fireworks.
Oh yeah, duck flare, yeah.
You just duck flare through it.
Yeah, like duck flare is one of the best limits in the game, so.
Oh, hold on, what's all this?
I know people use it for Zaldin.
What are they?
Alright. I might just... You know what, I think Chicken Little might be good to just have out for the hills. Unless they... never mind. They kill me too quickly before I can get a hill out. So I guess I'll just... I'll go Valor if I need to heal, I guess. I don't know. Unless I get anti, which would be kind of hilarious, but... I don't think I've got an anti yet.
Don't say that. You're just asking for it.
Well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen eventually. I mean, honestly, I'd rather have it happen like soon, so I don't have to. So it like, what is it? So it get the counter down or however the hell that works.
Okay, so Demix is vulnerable after his bubble beam attack. Sorry, I'm looking at it still.
Bubble beam.
Like, you know the one where he just swings and fires out a bunch of bubbles?
Yeah. See, I just think Pokemon.
Yeah. Also, this guy's flexing out and just using Kingdom Key.
How do you like that?
How'd you like them apples?
Hey, look!
Like it?
Like it? No, I don't.
Listen well.
His DP, pretty much.
Yeah.
Construction on that wretched castle. But until then, their
Come on, stick to the beat.
cornerstone of light lies unguarded, with all of its
I like Joe Steeler. It's a really good one.
The cornerstone.
It's a really funny reaction.
Light.
Yes. That cursed sphere is the very thing that prevents us.
I wonder if it's easy to get him this consistent in the normal fight.
Oh.
You know what must be done?
Wait, what?
Time to prove.
I'm looking at it. I wonder if it's easy to do this. I wonder if you can get him like this in the normal version of the fight.
Maybe. I always struggle to like time the show still because I never react in time. Lol.
Well, when he's okay, I usually just kind of mash triangle on the way in.
I think for me, I never know when it's gonna pop up.
Well, he usually doesn't do it when I'm really close to him.
But first,
Water.
I gotta go get my old boat back.
It was Pete after
Speaking of which, this actually no, I guess it's not that much of a surprise, but I think
the Pete we met here had kind of an
I could be wrong, but I think Dream Drop Distance is the first Kingdom Hearts game to have a water element. even though it doesn't actually have like a regular water spell.
Now that castle's as good as ours.
That's the Pete we know.
Okay, so you have to reflect water wave.
The cornerstone's gone.
You know, like that homing pillar of water he does at you?
Oh yeah. Where he like slides across the floor or whatever. And he has,
No,
like-
not even that one. The one where he just sends one out, not the one where he chases you.
Oh. Oh, like the wall?
No. He has like one where he just sends like a straight up pillar of water in your direction and homes in. It's a little different than his thing.
Wait! Shut up! Your future's on the line, Valley, so back off.
Dance, water, dance.
After him.
It'd be really funny if, like, after modern Pete, I guess, hits classic Pete, modern Pete was just like, ow, why do I suddenly hurt?
And to be fair, that'd be like a 20-year later pain.
I guess. You just suddenly give yourself a scar, it's just like, wait, how'd that get there?
Oh yeah, Demix's life bar, no matter what it is, it just immediately goes to 1 as soon as you beat the last one.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't think this fight in quotation marks is gonna really change much.
I still think one of the most satisfying things I ever did in Kingdom Hearts 2 was actually learn the timing for to stop Marluxia's portals.
I'm not even sure if I know how to do that. Oh, dang it.
It took a while. Like,
I think I've tried it before, but I've just never been able to do it.
Because I think he's only vulnerable for a frame, for a few frames.
Yeah. I know most people use fire because it stays out for longer.
That's not as fun.
Yeah.
Like, I actually can smack him with the Keyblade. That feels really good.
Yeah. Keyblade strikes are a lot more satisfying because it's like you have to be immediate. It's why I like doing it for the Roxas fight, because it's extremely dangerous, but it's so satisfying.
Got dash away from Larxene after, like, pretty much any finisher.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, all the datas, like, let alone the absent silhouettes, are probably just all gonna be, like, one-hit kills.
So you just gotta learn.
Yeah. I like Pete's face. Bonk. And Goofer of the amazing posing.
Yes. You'll pay for this.
Ow.
Oh, DM.
The term DM is just so funny to me because it's like, oh, you got a ping from like an org member.
Keep heading for the doorway.
Well, that's why I usually call it limit break.
That also makes it funny if you like do that with the acronym because it's LB. Did I get? Okay, no, I didn't get Comet yet.
You're still wet behind.
Then try us.
And Donald died.
Sounds about right. Right, if you get Comet from this, excuse me, from this fight, right?
I don't remember.
I know you get wisdom after you leave the world.
Right.
Oh god, the funniest thing about this is that I remember someone like, just for fun, like, made like a super boss version of Pete. I don't remember what they did, but it's freaking hilarious. Oh no! Exploding.
Guess
Oh.
who had a blue screen of death?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeet. Oh no, I have it now. Okay, I'll get rid of MP Rage, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
What challenge is it?
Oh god, I'm not looking forward to Luxord. Face.
What's that for?
Look closely.
I don't even know what the strategy is for Luxord. I kind of just hope I win. How about a change?
Apparently it's easy to get him into doing a challenge, is it?
I've seen people just spam reflect on that fight. I think I'm just dying. Am I dying
The
from
guy
the?
just dancing around until he does a challenge, is it?
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll do the first part of the fight without a form, and then I'll pop the Comet for the second one, and then Valor for the third one, and see if that helps.
Do you know the rules?
Maybe.
So let's see what he does for DM.
The heck was that noise?
What?
I heard a ding ding. Oh jeez.
You heard a dent?
Yeah, it sounded like weird glitchy. Oh no.
I don't know. Hey, who's on top of the game?
Not me. Good spot to pause the game there. I didn't expect Pete of all things to be the most deadly part of this world.
He seems to be just chilling on the DM part.
Well, I can word on him, but like, I heard it again. What the heck? I don't know what that was.
You played the game quite well.
Yeah, okay, so P can kill you really easily, apparently.
What's that for?
What's that for?
Let's see how Sykes goes.
Go! Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, I really shouldn't do magic finishes for this fight because it's too much end lag. Good. Alright.
Do you feel it? The moon's power?
Oh boy.
What's that for?
Moon, shine down. Let's go, Kirk Thornton.
Oh god, don't do that. Range. Please!
No exit.
Green eggs and ham.
What's that move you do like after a counter? You do like a burst or a block rather.
You're not talking about explosion, are you?
No, it's like you block an attack and you can do like this little push.
Oh, I think that's like guard break or something. Dang it! I think it's the closest.
It's like a counter attack of some sort.
Yeah, I think it's the closest Kingdom Hearts 2 gets to like a counter. Well, we've reached the 200s.
I misjudged
you. Cyx runs in like speedruns are insane because you had to do so many inputs so quickly. Alright, just get me to the second phase, please. There we go. Alright, and Donald's still alive.
Moonshine down.
Arr. I wanted to comment this so I can iframe through the fire.
So the fire is the worst part here?
Well, it doesn't help.
Oh, hey, is this the video, like the one you're talking about? Final Mix Level 1 Data Organization RTA? By Bloody Ghost Kits.
Yeah, that sounds right.
The thumbnail looks, I think the thumbnail is Sora and Riku in the final fight. Yeah, that's pretty much going as I thought. Oh, let's see how this person did the level 1, the Kingdom Hearts 3 fights.
I'll just heal.
I forget, which fights would you say now are really easy for you for the Kingdom Hearts 3 data fights?
I can do a lot of them without... Well, okay, I wouldn't say, like, not a lot of issues, because I still die sometimes, but... A good chunk of
dying
them.
sometimes doesn't mean a lot of issues. It's like,
right.
One you can do probably in like 5 or so attempts, how about?
I guess, yeah, most of them are pretty fine. I don't really go back to fight Luxord, because that's not really a fight I care about that much, but... It's mainly like... Let me try... Okay, first off, let me beat Pete first.
So you can talk?
Yeah.
Fine. Stop.
Oh, please. Okay. What's that for? Alright, final phase.
Easiest part, arguably. Assuming things go well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I nearly died.
It's like watching old Pete bounce around.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I wanted to get the reaction command. Oh well.
I think I remember you saying young Xehanort actually isn't that bad now.
Yeah, usually. It's a very counter-heavy fight.
Is it more so when he's doing his time stop stuff?
Well, that too, but a lot of the time, you like block and like counter, and then he'll like counter your counter. So you have to counter his counter.
Oh.
It serves you right.
Time's a cruel prison.
Okay, so Young Xehanort, Dark Riku,
Vanitas?
yeah, Vanitas, Shion.
Yeah, I know.
I'm off and on with Sayax. Some days I get that in a couple of tries, and other times I die like a lot. So that's like kind of depends. And Ansem I can usually do in like one try. Larxene is like one of the harder ones for me nowadays because I don't understand how the DM works.
Hello? That creep was you from the future. Sora?
What about Terranort?
Secret? What kind of secret?
Terranort isn't.
Oh, never mind.
I'd say Terranort is one of them. It's like in the middle. Like he kills you so easily, but
And to show you my appreciation,
I know how most of his openings work.
Best little craft on the river.
So it's not that big of a deal, but you really feel the mess ups.
Pretty much, like if you mess up in that fight, it sucks, but it's not that bad. Yeah, I want to say it's mainly Larxene and Xemnas nowadays.
Leaving.
And
I'll bet you the castle's safe now.
Xigbar can be messy if you try to overextend too much.
So basically, you gotta be a bit more conservative against him.
Yeah, you need to make sure you aren't just being overzealous and going all over the place.
Don't be greedy.
Yeah. It's basically a patience fight more than anything.
Wonder how Hub's gonna do these eventually.
Probably not well.
It's gonna take a while.
I'm not even saying that to be mean, but like, it doesn't go well for your first time with anyone.
These are fights you need to study.
Yeah. I mean, I feel more confident with those fights than the ones in Kingdom Hearts 2, honestly.
Oh. Been that long?
Yeah, I mean, the difference is that, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is more, you need a specific strategy, whereas, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is basically all reaction-based. Like, you just had to be quick on your toes.
You didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Because like, the only difference a level 1 run for that would be is just you're gonna die faster.
Who?
Considering you die in like a couple hits in critical mode anyway, it's not really that much of a change.
Alright, God, that DM from Vanitas, it took a while.
Yeah, that's why.
Hanging up in the air and just firing dark beams at you.
Yeah, that's usually why people just DM skip.
But you could at least check in every once in a while.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, but when he does like goes on the Keyblades in general, like if you just hit him before he like does that, it just skips it entirely.
Oh, you do that too?
Yeah. It's easiest to do it with Thunder for obvious reasons.
Cause like that took like 30 seconds or so.
Yeah. It's really hard to remember that as well. Like remember how to like avoid it properly.
Yeah, cause I couldn't tell what was going on.
Yeah, cause some attacks you have to block and others you have to like dodge, cause they'll just go right through the block. And it's not, you can't exactly dodge spam either because the end lag.
You're done attacking, Vanitas. Is it my turn?
I will say this much: if you end up having Vanitas out long enough to where you start shooting out Keyblades, like that stuff, I have no idea how you deal with that.
Daisy, we need
Da
just
da
a
da
little
da da da.
well,
I'll be back soon, Daisy.
You said Riku's not that bad now, right?
Yeah, it's a very fast-paced fight, but like
still looking for him.
it's yeah, it's surprisingly not that bad nowadays.
I guess it's just more overwhelming with the shit going on.
There's a lot to keep track of, so like it's one of the most overwhelming fights to learn, but it's yeah. Oh boy, we got Finny Fun.
Have fun there. This is gonna rack up a death count like 1,000, I can tell.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'll do the gummy ship section towards Finny Fun, and then I'll stop there because I need to like eat and stuff. Yeah.
Will you play more when you get back?
No, I was gonna have to do a short session because allegedly we are doing story time. So.
All right. I'm done with you.
Yeah, I was saying this to Scoop before I started, but I'm gonna mainly focus on Minish Cap and KH2 for the time being because I don't have too much going on at once.
Okay.
So I'll definitely be back to this sometime next week.
Longer. One more. Think fast. One more. You like it? Back at you.
Still love the fact that we got Nick to sing the Atlantica songs.
But for our Let's Play.
Yeah. God, he sounds so Jamaican. I just loved it when Nick just broke character for a second. If they bring back the, I have a feeling the gummy ship is going to be MIA and KH4 because I don't see how they can make it work in that game. But what kind of direction would you want the gummy ship to go if they bring it back for another game in the future?
No clue.
I don't know. Would you prefer it to be more like KH2 or KH3?
KH2 probably.
I think I would like more elaborate like level design with it. Like, you know how I think it was like the bit before Keyblade Graveyard where you go for like this.
Yeah, where it's like a maze like kind of thing you have to go through.
Yeah, I would like more stuff like that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that like while I was saying that because like I was thinking like maybe I like because more it feels better doing that than just going for one giant open space.
Yeah, because the thing is like the open space is like fun, like it's fun to like get the items and stuff, but after a while it kind of gets old.
That's bad Terranor. Like, what?
You what?
Wait. I might also do the N64 version of Quack Attack soon because I know that game can be done in like 1 or 2 sessions.
Yeah, well, it took you only 1 session last time, right?
Yeah, and I assume the N64 version has better controls, so that was like my main issue with the PS1.
I remember controlling better.
Yeah. Right, save. Yeah. So that was... Yeah, that went by really fast. I know it's a shorter session than usual, but... Yeah. It is what it is. We got around 200, so... So... I imagine Port Royal is gonna end up... making it go quite a bit higher. So yeah. I might... Actually, no, I'm not gonna make promises. It was... I'll be back to this sometime next week. I don't know when, but we'll see. Bye.